Hello everyone, how are you? Today we are going to talk about purpose clause. If you are new for my channel, please subscribe to get videos. ጤና ይስጥልን እንዴት ናችሁ? ዛሬ ስለ purpose clause purpose ምንድነው የሚለውን ነገር እናያለን። ለቻናሌ አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ቪዲዮዎችን እንድትከታተሉ ጋብዛለሁ። Let's start by defining purpose, expressing purpose. So a purpose might mean objective, intention or goal is anything a person intends to or achieve in the future. አንድ ሰው ሊደርስበት ወይም አቺቭ ሊያደርገው ወይም ሊያሳካው የሚችለውን ነገር purpose ልንለው እንችላለን. There are many ways people can express purpose in English. purposeን የምንገልጽባቸው መንገዶች የተለያዩ ናቸው. So you will be introduced to some of the most common expressions. There are three different ways to express purpose. የሚቀጥሉት ሶስት አይነት የተለያዩ purpose clause ልንገልጽባቸው የምንችላቸው አይዲያዎችን እናያለን. Let's start by using for. For is one of the expressions which is used for expressing purpose. So for is always followed by a noun or a verb with ing. for የምንለው ነገር purposeን ለመግለጽ ወይም purposeን express ለማድረግ ምንጠቀምበት ሲሆን for is always followed by noun. በnoun follow የሚሆን ወይም በverb ing follow የሚሆን ነው for የምንለው ነገር. Like examples. Example 1. I work hard for success. I work hard for success. Then for is given, success is noun. There is success after for. Therefore, this for is followed by the noun success. Then second example, I travel a lot for amusing myself. I travel a lot for amusing. After for, there is amusing, verb ing form. So I travel a lot for amusing myself. So after for there is amusing, verb ing, and after for there is success. Therefore for is followed by noun or for is followed by verb ing form. The other expressions are to, so as to, or in order to. To, so as to, and in order to are always followed by a verb. They are always followed by a verb. በverb follow የሚደረጉ ናቸው። ይሄ verb infinitive form መሆን መቻል አለበት። Let's see examples. She prepared well to get a good grade. She prepared well to get. Then to is used for expressing purpose, and after to there is get, verb 1, that means infinitive. So she prepared well to get a good grade. ጥሩ ውጤት ለማምጣት ተዘጋጅታለች. So to get. And the next example, Ahmed studies hard so as to get a good job. Ahmed studies hard so as to. So as to is followed by the verb, which is infinitive, get. So as to get a good job. And the next example, I practice sports every day in order to have a fit body. In order to, then this in order to is followed by the verb have, infinitive. So all these three examples are used for expressing purpose, and they are followed by the infinitive form of the verb. Then the next one, so that and in order that. So that and in order that are always followed by a subject with modal verb, and this modal verb is followed by a verb, infinitive. That means in short, they are followed by clause form, subject and verb form. Less examples. I read many short stories. I read many short stories so that I can learn many vocabularies. So that I can learn many vocabularies. That means subject, modal can, and learn, verb, infinitive, that means. So after so that, we can use clause, that means subject with modal verb with verb infinitive. Next example, she spent a lot of money on herself in order that she can look beautiful. She spends a lot of money on herself in order that she can look beautiful. ቆንጆ ለመሆን ቆንጆ ለመምሰል ብዙ ብር አጥፍታለች። So in order that is followed by subject she, then can model, and look is verb. So in order that she can look beautiful. So in order that and so that are followed by subject with modal verb with verb infinitive form. You can use in order not to and so as not to express purpose in the negative form. That's why before this time that in order to and so as to is followed by verb. That means when we are talking about positive form, then we can use in order not to and so as not to express purpose in negative form. Last examples. They study hard so as not to fail. They study hard so as not to fail. ላለመውደቅ በደንብ እየሰሩ ነው፣ እያጠኑ ነው። She practices sports so as not to be fat. ላለመወፈር ስፖርት እየሰራች ነው። ውፍረትን ለመቀነስ ወይም ላለመወፈር ወይም ሰውነቷን ለመጠበቅ ስፖርት እየሰራች ነው። So she's practice sports so as not to be fat. And the next example, I write every day in order not to be a bad writer. I write every day in order not to be a bad writer. ጽሁፌ እንዲስተካከል ጥሩ ጸሐፊ እንደሆን በደንብ ፕራክቲስ እያደረኩ ነው። ስለዚህ በጣም ደካማ የሆነ ጸሐፊ እንዳልሆን ጥረት እያደረኩ ነው የሚል አይዲያ ነው ያለው። So more examples of expressing purpose in English. There are some additional examples. She saves a lot of money so as to buy what she needs. She saves a lot of money so as to buy. So as to is followed by the verb infinitive, that means buy what she needs. ትፈልገውን ነገር ለመግዛት ብር አከማችታለች ወይም ይዛለች። They help my classmates understand lessons in order to learn. They help my classmates understand lessons in order to learn. In order to is followed by the infinitive learn. They educate their children so that they could get a good job. So that is followed by clause. That means they subject, could is modal, then get is infinitive, verb 1 form. She studies language for communication. After for, there is a noun communication. So she studies language for communication. These are about expressing purpose. So let's see some exercise based on the above expressions. So filling the blank space with so as to, so as not to, that means negative form, or so that, so as to, so as not to, or so that. We can fill, by using this one, we can fill the following sentence. Number 1, people on bicycle should wear orange coats. Blank, drivers can see them in the dark. People on bicycle should wear orange coats. Blank, drivers can see them in the dark. ሾፌሮች በማታ እንዲያዩዋቸው ወይም ለእይታ ለሾፌሮች እይታ ግልጽ እንደሆኑ ባይስክል ላይ ያሉ ሰዎች ኦሬንጅ ኮት መልበስ አለባቸው ይላል። So blank, drivers can see is clause. Driver subject, can is modal verb, see is infinitive. So from the given choice, people on bicycle should wear orange coats so that drivers can see them in the dark. So that can be the answer, correct answer. Number 2, she came home early. Blank, have problems with her parents. She came home early. Blank, have is infinitive, that means a verb, problems with her parents. So from the given choice, so as to, so as not to, or so that, answer should be she came home early so as not to have problems with her parents. ከቤተሰቦቿ ጋር እንዳትጣላ ሳትጣላ ትቀያየም በጊዜ መጣች so as not to have problems. It's negative form. And third one, she worked hard, blank fail her exams again. Fail is given. So she worked hard, blank fail her exams again. በድጋሚ እንዳትወድቅ ጠንክራ እየሰራች ነው so as not to and so that are given. So she worked hard so as not to fail is verb. So as not to fail her exam can be the answer. And the first one, we ran to the station, blank miss the train. Miss is given, miss is verb. We ran to the station, then the answer should be we ran to the station so as not to miss. That means so as not to miss the train. ትሬኑን ሚስ እንዳናረግ ወደ ስቴሽኑ ፈጠን ብለን ሄድን so as not to should be the answer for this blank space. Next one, the test questions are kept secret, blank prevent cheating. The test questions are kept secret, blank prevent cheating. ኩረጃን ለመቀነስ ኩረጃን ለመቆጣጠር ቴስቱ ሴክሬት ሆኖ ነበረ ሴቭ ሆኖ ነበረ so the test questions are kept secret. So the answer should be so as to prevent is verb. So as to is followed by the verb infinitive. So the test questions are kept secret so as to prevent cheating. So as to should be the answer for this one. And the last one, I found Meron, blank. I wanted her to come to my birthday party. I found Meron, blank. I wanted her to come to my birthday party. That is a clause. I wanted her to come. So there is a clause, subject and verb form. If there is subject and verb form, we can use in order that or so that. So the answer is I found Meron so that I wanted her to come to my birthday party. This is all about today. The next time we are going to talk about some other interesting or important things. Then don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Till then, have a nice time.